Hi and welcome everybody from wherever you are in the world. Delighted to have you here. Today we are going to be talking through all the tapping points for EFT, TARC EFT. So we're going to start, so this is for people who actually can't see me or see very well what I'm doing. So I'm going to be talking through exactly where for you to tap on. So you're going to take your hands, you can use both hands or you can just use one. Now to guide you through this process, we're just going to start by putting 2 fingers over your eyelids. Then slide your fingers in until they are touching the bridge of your nose and slide them up to where you can feel your eyebrow. This is the first point that you're going to tap on, okay? This is your bladder meridian. So you're going to tap on here on both of these points if you're using both hands with two of your fingers, and you're just going to tap. Now if you are tapping really quite vigorously, okay, this is going to invigorate your system and you're really going to feel a difference. And if you tap slowly, then it's going to slow your system down a little bit and calm you down. So you can use this in different speeds as well. So be aware of how fast you are tapping and how it is making you feel. You're going to lift your fingers off your eyebrows and you're going to put these 2 fingers on the side of your temples and you're going to tap here at the side of your eyes. This tapping point is your gallbladder meridian, okay? So this is like a little string that goes through all the way through your gallbladder. You're going to lift your fingers off your face and you're going to put your fingers on your cheekbone underneath your eyes and level with your nose, really. So where you can feel your cheekbone, you're going to tap on there, and this is your stomach meridian. Okay, we're now going to go to underneath your nose on top of your lip, so in between your nose and your lip, and I call this a stinky socks one, okay? So you remember this because you think of stinky socks and you just have a little tap on here. And we're going to go to the chinny chin chin. So you're going to move these 2 fingers down onto your chin and you're going to tap your chin. So these are like the central governing, central nervous system ones. You're going to now move these 2 fingers of both hands onto your collarbone. And you're going to tap here. You can now bring 3 fingers in or all of your fingers if you wish. And you're going to point your fingers down and you're going to start tapping on these points from your collarbone down. All of that there is your kidney meridian, okay? And you can start tapping there. In fact, for me, the more you get in this area, the better, because this is like a great big junction box of all your meridians. Now from this point, you're going to lift your fingers up and you're going to put them into the center of your chest, where just above your breast, in the middle of your chest, and you're going to tap on here, and this is your thymus point. Okay, so it's in the center of your collarbone. You're just going to move down, sort of half a handful down, a handprint down. Okay, you're going to lift your hands up here and you're going to go underneath your arms, sort of level, put your fingers on your nipples, slide your hand across until you're underneath your arm. For ladies, those of you got the bras on, it's sort of on your bra strap area, and you're going to tap here. And one of the nice things to do, I find here, is cross your hands over, give yourself a hug, and then start tapping on those points there. It's really nice to give yourself a hug. When do you ever give yourself a hug? Okay, so this is your spleen meridian. It's all about your immune system. So really do give yourself some love on this and give yourself a nice tap. Okay, we're going to move onto, again, hands on nipples, and we're going to slide that down and we're going to go onto the rib cage. So underneath your chest, onto your rib cage, and you're going to tap on these points here with your 2 fingers, or ladies, you're going to have to lift things up a little bit to get underneath there. It's great to do this in the bath or in bed. Okay, this is your liver meridian. You might find that this is a little bit tender, some people, so if any of these points feel a little bit tender, just be aware to be gentle on yourself, but they do need attention. Okay, now we're going to move to the fingers. You can use any hand to do this. We're going to move to the thumb, and it's where your thumbnail is. It's the nearest point to your body. Okay, so you're going to tap on just below the nail on the side of the thumb, which is nearest to your body. And you're going to use 2 fingers, 3 fingers to just tap on that point there. and using the same side of the hand. Okay, we're going to move then, so this is the lung meridian. We're then going to move to the next finger along, which is your large intestine meridian, and you're going to tap on here. Then you're going to move to the middle finger. Again, these are all points that are just nearest to your body, so you're just lifting fingers up so you can get to them. And then we're going to go straight now to the little finger. Your little finger, this is your heart meridian, so be gentle on this one. And at the opposite side of your little finger, so you're now going to go to the outside of your little finger, but the same area, this is your small intestine. And you can also slide your fingers down into that soft spot, onto that like karate chop point area of your hand, and use that point as well. We use this to set up our conversations when we start to do tapping. And then turning your hand over in between your ring finger and your little finger. So the ring finger and little finger, put your fingers in between into that gap, slide your fingers down onto the back of your hand, and you will find a soft spot between your ring finger and little finger. And on that soft spot on the back of your hand, this is where you're going to tap as well. This is your triple warmer. And you can do that, and you can hold that until you can find a pulse. So that might take 5 seconds, it might take 20 minutes. But this is a really beautiful mindful exercise. And then you can swap hands and do the other hand. Okay, so those are all the tapping points. Have fun. Watch out for the next video audio, and you can catch up on some more tapping.